Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about stage presence. What is it? How can we get it? And what does it look like when you don't have it? Now, I think a big part of stage presence is having confidence to make provocative, bold choices when you're singing. And that's not just moving around and doing loads, but maybe just being a bit more subtle, just really having fun and making sure you're telling the story with your body language and actions as you're singing, not just with your voice. And as a gift to you all, we are going to be using a video of me singing from 10 years ago. And I think this video is going to help us to talk a lot about how to have more of a presence when you're singing, because I've not got a lot of presence in this video, and it's a bit painful for me to watch. So I hope you appreciate me putting this out here for you to learn from. Okay, let's give it a watch. Okay, I just want to start this off. I want to give you a bit of background. This is me singing at a concert for my degree, and this is about 10 years old, this video now. Let's start off with some good things. I am super skinny and it breaks my heart and kills me inside. I look super cute, I love my outfit, but you can see from the first second my body language is not confident. This arm down here, I'm holding on to the wire of the microphone, and unless you're really going to do some sort of twiddles and twirls with that wire, do not hold on to it. It looks like you're on like one of those high up treetop adventures and you're holding on to the guy rope so you don't fall to your death. Let go of that wire. That would be my first thing. I was walking along, minding my business. The voice is okay. The voice is good. So like I said, the voice is fine. Think about how big the room you're singing in is. You saw it sort of at the beginning. You can only see a little bit of the room. It's a really big hall. Nobody except the person in the front row is going to see flash, bam. It's got to be, if you're going to do a little thing to the music, you've got to make it bigger. Otherwise, you might as well not be doing anything. And I think that's what I mean about having confidence to just be a bit bolder. I knew I should be doing something there, but I didn't have the confidence to go full out, like flash, bam, alakazam. That would have looked a lot better. So one thing I would say, if you've got a performance coming up, record yourself first and watch it back, and then you can see what the audience is seeing. It's such a useful tool. So that would be a top tip number one for improving your stage presence. Film yourself and watch it back. Such dinky little movements. Okay, so the bit that's coming up, I'm going to do a really cool, I love this song, it's called Orange Coloured Sky, and there's a bit in the B section where it goes really, the words go really fast. Cause the ceiling fell in, the bottom fell out, I went into a spin and I started to shout, and that bit's really impressive, but sometimes things like that in the song, little changes, can really pass the audience by, because the audiences are sometimes a little bit slow and we need to help them along. So if you've got a bit in the song that's changing suddenly, you need to change your body. So I could have sort of done a little more of a crouch down. Ceiling fell in, the banner fell out, I went into a spin and I started to shout, changing direction each time, but I'm just standing there. You can see in a sec. Let's watch this glorious moment unfold. Watch out for flying glass, cause the ceiling fell in, the banner fell out, I went into a spin and I started to shout. So you can see the moment sort of felt a bit flat, because although the singing was on point, I didn't mark it with anything other than that. And the audience really need to be helped along. So that would be my second point, would be if you want to sort of have a little bit more stage presence, use your body, and I don't mean like dancing, I cannot dance, but use your sort of actions and your postures to follow the music and to sort of highlight the changes and the different moments in the music. So that would be my second tip. A little bit here. I think this was the first song in the concert, so I was probably feeling a little bit less nervous by this. You can see I don't look quite so scared, but it just needs to be bigger. Like, I'm not smiling hardly, and the audience needs to feel that I'm enjoying myself and that I'm happy. So that'll be my third thing. Look happy even if you're not, especially with big band music like this. It's about joy, it's about having fun, unless it's really goes the other way and it's supposed to be really sad and emotional. But a lot of the music is about, you know, it's about dancing, it's about having fun, and it's about like cutting loose. So I really need to look a lot happier. So that would be tip 3. So you can see I have not moved from the spot I'm standing on the whole time. My feet have not moved. And for a ballad, I think that that's okay. But for this sort of a song, I really think I should be using more of the space. You can see they've given me space. I've got that middle area of the screen, and the stage, and I am not using it. So use the stage a little bit more. Also a good tip. Own the space is what I'm saying. Okay, tip number 5 here. Never let the audience see you sweat. I made a little mistake there. I came in late. And although I'm not showing it too much, you can see me looking over in this direction. You can see my eyes going over to Mike, the conductor, being like, uh-oh, please don't yell at me. I've come in at the wrong time. No, never let the audience see you sweat. If you've gone wrong, you've got to power through. You've got to carry on. You can't let them see your like inner turmoil, because you know, when you go and see a live performance and before the person starts, you feel really nervous and it doesn't feel comfortable to watch. And I think that's because we can feel other people's nervousness from the stage. And the audience doesn't want to feel that. They want to feel relaxed, that everything's going to be okay. So you need to give off that feeling, even if you don't really feel it inside. Okay, now the song's finished. I'm not going to take any time to do a bow, to acknowledge the audience. I am literally going to walk off stage. And that's another thing. You've got to start and end the performances as if you are performing at like Covent Garden Opera House or the Albert Hall or the Grammys. Like, you need to start and end the performances professionally, because the audience, you know, they don't remember the whole thing. They're going to remember the start. They're going to remember the end. They might remember some bits. They might remember a few moments. But if you can start and end really professionally, that's what's going to stay with them, I think. And that can kind of cover up a lot of errors if you seem professional. Because it's quite a lot of, can you smooth over your outer facade to make the audience, to convince the audience that you are the shit. So yeah, let's watch me awkwardly run off. Run! Okay, so now we are going to watch the second song, which is me performing Why Don't You Do Right, which is from the movie Roger Rabbit. And I think this is going to really tie in to point 1, which is record your performances. I thought that holding onto the microphone like this looked really jazzy and really sexy. But actually, I just look super scared. And I just look like I'm holding onto the microphone for dear life. So watch your performances back. Critique yourself. That's how you improve. And also you might watch it back and think, I sound better than I thought I would. And it might sort of help your confidence a bit. Right, let's watch this performance.
You had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do?
Okay, I am going to give myself props here because I think that sounds on point and good. But I do not look confident. And it is the hands. The facial expressions are nearly there, but again, it's not big enough. Even the camera's zoomed in on my face and it still doesn't look big enough. So this is a little surface level thing, but I think I should be wearing more makeup to highlight my mouth at least. Whenever I'm singing, usually in live performances, I wear bright lipstick because the audience then can see your mouth moving a lot more easily. On stage, you've got to think about that physical distance between you and the audience. Okay, let's carry on.
If you had prepared 20 years ago,
I love this song.
you wouldn't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and give me some money too.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about confidence. The main thing that is upsetting me about this is I am not taking more risks. I still perform this song sometimes, and now I feel much more confident within myself as a singer to take more risks with the melody. This song is very simple and it literally repeats 3 times. Especially if you're in a big band setting, there is no excuse for you to be singing it the same 3 times. That is boring. You need to change something.
Get out of here and give me some money too.
Again, why am I not moving? It's like I'm a prisoner. My hands are stuck to the microphone and it does not look jazzy. It looks scared. Oh God, Claire, move your hands. Move! Okay, so here comes the instrumental break. I'm moving a little bit, but again, my feet are not moving. I am too scared to move away from that position. And yeah. Okay, so in a minute, we're going to hear the third and final go around the vocals. And here I really would have wished that I'd have done some more imaginative little rhythmic things or just changed the tune slightly, done some other notes, but I am too scared. You can see I haven't moved off the spot for the whole time. And it's really detrimental to the performance because the vocals sound good. They're in the right style. You know, I've got a good tone, but the stage presence is just not there. And for me, it's really ruining it. I look like so bored, like I'm just waiting to come in. Oh, did my hand move? My hand's moved. Go me. Poor baby Claire. She's so scared. That trumpet sounds good. Money too. Something like that. Some other men do, like some other men do. And you can't see this in the video, but I do run off the stage again, like I did in the previous one. Okay, guys, I hope that video was helpful for you. You got to see a bit of me looking super young and skinny. And I hope you got some tips about how you can improve your stage presence. Watch out for more videos on things like how to build up your confidence. There's a really great book I can recommend that I'm going to do a video on next week, so stay tuned for that. But for now, check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!